Yo, YouTube, what it do? Master Plumber Nate here, bringing you another amazing and insightful video on the world of plumbing. See, this video, I'm going to be making it a little bit different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about real estate. Because I think real estate and plumbing, you know, they go hand in hand. I want you to ask yourself, you know, have you ever thought about buying real estate or getting into the real estate game, whether it be flipping houses or buying and holding? You know, in my opinion, real estate is one of the best investments that you can make in your life. It is one of the best ways to create cash flow and passive income. And honestly, there's so many ways that you can facilitate real estate deals where you don't even need much money to do it. You know, if you got money, cool, it just makes processes easier. But I mean, you can do everything from house hacking to borrowing money from friends and family. And when you think about it too, the banks are the ones that are funding these deals. Like you're not having to come out of pocket that much. And honestly, you know, if it were me, if I could go back and do things over again, I would house hack. And that's where you're living in the house, and you know, you don't have to put as much down. But that's a whole nother video for a whole nother time about getting into that stuff. But why plumbing and real estate? What's the correlation, right? Where does it make sense? For me, it's about saving money and making more money, right? That's what I care about at the end of the day. I want that money. I want to put more cash flow in my pocket at the end of the month. I want an early retirement. You know what I mean? And real estate's the way to do that. And it could be 100% passive. So think about this. You as a plumber, you know, you got a skill now. You can go in and work on stuff, right? And there's many ways that this benefits in real estate. So in real estate, the way to make money is you got to get things for a deal. And you typically have to go after homes that are a project, right? Need a little, whether it be a major rehab or a light rehab. The way to make money is you got to find the projects. So you being a plumber, you know, that's one of the most expensive things to get fixed on a house is the plumbing. Not only are you going to know how to fix this stuff now, you're literally going to save tens of thousands of dollars by doing the plumbing work yourself. But also it comes to a value add strategy. Let's say you buy a property where they only got one bathroom, but you know by adding a second bathroom or a half bath in there, you can up the value of the property. Well, you don't have to pay a plumber and spend $8,000 to $10,000, $15,000, whatever you're trying to add in. You don't have to pay them that. You can do the work yourself. You know what I mean? And that's what we call sweat equity. You go and put that in yourself, that's less money you're coming out of your pocket and more money going in your pocket when either you rent it out or sell it. And that's what I'm saying, it works both ways. You know, you can make more money as you're renting it out, get a better cash flow, or you just get a higher return when you go to sell the house. I'm gonna tell you what too, because I know, you know, at this current point in time, America, whether you want to say we're in a recession or we're getting ready to enter one, you know, it doesn't matter, because there's always deals to be found out there when it comes to real estate. And also with you being a plumber, you know, plumbing scares people sometimes. They go into a house, they see some shitty plumbing, and they know, like, all right, man, I gotta spend $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, maybe even $20,000, or even more. Like just replacing a sewer in itself can cost you upwards of 20 to 30 grand. If you go in there, you know how to do it yourself, like that scares people away. But you, and just like myself, like a couple properties I've gotten, I see the value in that, because it's like, well, shoot, I can save myself all this money and do the work myself. And it's scaring everybody else away, but I know how to do this. I know how to fix it. So I'm gonna come in here and add that value and get done what needs to be done. So think about that. And that's why I always tell people, like, get into the trades, learn a skill. Because for me, you know, I go into anywhere from, on average, 3 houses a day, 5 to 6 days a week. Sometimes 1 house a day. Sometimes I'm going to as much as 6 or 7. It just depends on what I'm getting myself into. But I've seen everything from the beginning of a home being built to the very end of it, you know, existing. You get to learn what to look for. You understand what a good house looks like, what a good structure looks like. You know, and I'm at the point now, I don't even, maybe it's stupid, I don't know, but I've just gotten comfortable with it. half the time I don't even get an inspector anymore for properties. I could run through in about 15, 20 minutes, look at everything in there. I know what the electrical looks like, drywall, structure. I'll typically just call somebody for the roof if I can't see that from the outside, because I'm not getting on the ladder and going up there. Forget that mess. Somebody else can do that. Anyways, I can look at it real quick and already know what needs to be done. Come up with my numbers, yada yada. So I'm saving money all the way around, and I'm adding value to it too. And on top of it, I'm putting sweat equity in and saving even more money. It's just an all-around great thing. So that's what I really say. And I say plumbing over all the other trades, because in my opinion, plumbing is the most important. I think about your body, right? You got your brain, you got your organs, like your lungs, your kidneys, all that stuff, right? Plumbing in a home is equivalent to the heart of your body. Your veins, your arteries. Because plumbing, you're carrying water, you're taking out sewage, you're getting gas to your home. You can live without electrical. You can live without HVAC. You cannot live without proper plumbing, though. You know what I mean? Like, imagine, like, you're in a property, you can't even get clean drinking water, or you can't even you can't flush a toilet. You got to go shit in the woods because you don't have a working toilet. You know, anybody that knows anything about history, which I ain't no history person for real, but I know a little bit here and there. But the Black Plague, I'm sure you have all heard about that. That was mainly caused by inadequate plumbing over in Europe back in the day, before they had a working sewer system. When people used to just throw their crap out on the street, they didn't really have clean drinking water. You know, that all changed with modern day plumbing. And that's why, that honestly is, besides modern day medicine, that's also one of the other reasons that people have such a long life expectancy. So as I say, get into plumbing, and then from there, learn how to get into real estate. Like I said, there's so many ways to facilitate deals. You don't even need money for real to even get into real estate. It just makes it easier, makes facilitating deals easier. House hack, multifamilies, like dead serious. And I'll probably be dropping some more videos on real estate to get into it, but I'm gonna leave this one here. So drop a comment, hit that like button, you know what I mean? Hit that subscribe button too. I'm gonna be dropping more videos here. Hope y'all stay up, stay blessed.